नहमदुहु व नुसल्ली अला रसूलिहिल करीम अम्मा बाद फ़ाऊज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम रब्बि इश्रह लि सदरी व यस्सिर लि अमरी वहलुल उक़दतम मिन लिसानी यफ़क़हू क़ौली व क़ुल रब्बि ज़िदनी इल्मन अल्लाहुम्मा सल्लि अला सय्यिदिना मुहम्मद व अला आलिहि व बारिक व सल्लम. Today's short video is about Surah ALKAHF, verse number 9. Surah Al-Kahf is the surah which is for the trial of recommended by Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, authentic narrations in Sahih Muslim, Sahih Bukhari and Sunan Nasa'i for the trial of the Antichrist time period or the Jalik time period. And according to his narrations, if somebody memorizes first 3 verses, and in some other narrations, if somebody memorizes first 10 or the last 10 verses of this surah, that person will be protected from the trial of Antichrist, which is the biggest trial since the creation of the mankind. And every prophet used to warn their nation from this trial, as this is the biggest trial. So this is the verse number 9, and this says that Am hasibta anna ashab al-kahfi war-rakim kanu min ayatina ajaba. Or do you think that the people of the cave and the inscription were a wonder among our signs? So this is the story of the people of the cave. And the people of the cave, they are 7 sleepers, and this story is explained in different other books except besides Quran too. This is also explained in Bible. This is also explained in other books. And 7 sleepers, these were 7 people who escaped from a tyrant king of that time. And they escaped and they took refuge. And they took refuge in a cave in order to protect themselves from his cruelty. So an inscription means written story. Written story means it was all written from their birth till their hidden time period in the cave, which is mentioned in the Holy Quran 309 years. In other books, approximately 190 plus some years. So that was already written, and the cave was a unique sign of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So now coming back to the tafsir of this verse, this says that, do you think that the people of the cave and the inscription were a wonderful wonder among our signs? So basically, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is he's telling Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam about the people of the cave, because this story was one of the 3 questions that were asked from Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam by Jewish rabbi of that time in order to confirm that he is the real prophet of God or not. Because these people, they came before his time period, and knowing Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam about these people will be truly from God. So if he answered them correctly, it means that the source is none other than God. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam about these people, 7 sleepers, who escaped, and the name of the king from whom these people escaped, his name was Decius. And the location of that story was between Palestine and another place which is called in Arabia. It is a valley, and this valley name is Ayla. According to, there is a difference of opinion between the scholars about the Rakim. Some says it's a valley, some says it's a mountain. But the exact location of this valley and this mountain in today's time period is Turkey, and the name of the city of the Turkey is called Insus or Armair, and it's located in the city which is called Insus, and this is present in today's Turkey. And this happened way before Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and the tyrant king of that time, they were called the Dices. And the king who came after the Dices, his name was Theodosius. So one of the 7 sleepers, he went to shop after sleeping 309 years. And the people of the when he was shopping, he was found by some people, and they asked him. They looked at the coin he was using. That was very old coin, so they recognized him that this is not from today's era, this person. And after that, those 7 sleepers, they died after sleeping 309 years. So this was the story with a great lessons. And the lessons which we derived from this story is that the signs of Allah, they exist in the universe, and these signs are wonderful signs. And Allah is very powerful. He can do anything. He can make his creation sleep for 309 good years of time who truly rely on him. This cave was a unique cave. There was no door on the east and west of this cave. So they were protected from sun at the rising time and at the setting time. The door was only on the front, and the back there was an exit. And the other lessons which we derive from this story is the cave, they can be exit or portals to other universes. And then some other lessons we learn are majority of the people, they can be wrong at faith, so do not follow the herd, because following the herd can be in inferior psychology, and staying away from the herd or majority of the people can be sign of superior psychology. Fate of the 7 sleepers was written from beginning to end. So these 7 sleepers were people of superior psychology. And same lessons we learn from Imam Hussein Karbala story, that he was only there with 72 people, and he was a person of superior psychology. Same lesson we learn at the Battle of the Badr, when there were 313 people and they were fighting against 1,000 people. Same lesson we are going to learn in Imam Mahdi's arrival time, when most of the people, they will be followers of Antichrist and not the followers of true Jesus Christ and Imam Mahdi alayhi salam, who is going to be friend with Jesus Christ. Quran is not just a story book. There are a lot of signs of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the creation that points towards the creator and oneness of his God, and also they depict his supreme power, that he can do anything at any time. So there are great lessons which you can learn from this surah. Most of the points of this tafsir I have taken from these 2 sources, Tafsir Ibn Kathir and Tafhim al-Quran. So anybody who wants to learn more by themselves, they can go and they can read the tafsir of the surah. Nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta wa nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayhi. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.